You know, guys, one of the hardest things about doing carving and 3D work is you just don't get any justice from the piece. And you can see this is a little bit proud of the border, which is what I wanted. Beautiful little piece, guys. Welcome, guys. We're going to be doing another try at the grapes and wine barrel project. We're going to do the whole thing with the 1/8 inch bit. We're not going to try using 2 bits on this one. I think the depth of the model is what threw me off with the last attempt at the wine barrel project. So we're going to try doing the whole thing, getting the whole project down to a 1/8 or 1 millimeter, and then finish it with the same bit, and not have as much material that the finishing pass has to take care of for us. So that's my goal here, guys. We'll see how it goes. I've slowed down the cutter as well for this project, and that's about it. I am going to stop now and flip the router because I put the router in backwards, and then we will get going. Hey guys, we're back in the CNC room. So my camera died when I went to go over to the bandsaw to cut this out from the wood. You see, you cleaned up the edge. I got a little bit of burning on the sides like I wanted. It's kind of hard to get my sander hot enough to burn the edges, but I got there. So I'm just going to blow it off real quick. So here it is, nothing on it. I got a little bit of my paste wax on there, and you guys can see how quickly This just really changes it. So this is gonna get a, I don't know what you call them, I call them alligator hangers. Those little alligator teeth looking things you hang on the back of the picture frame. This is going down to my dad's office. He works for for Welch's, the grape juice company. And he grew up on a grape farm. So he's been nagging me to do something grape related for a while now. So I made this for his office. Yeah, that's coming along really nice. And normally I'll get away with one coat of this wax because it should cover the whole thing. But sometimes I'll put a little bit on if I miss a spot. One of the nice things about doing a wax finish, this beeswax and mineral oil finish, is you can, by adding more to it, you're not going to change the color. Like if you're staining a project, you can mess up if you miss a spot, you've got a real issue trying to stain a spot that got missed or patch or cover up a spot afterwards, because your stain will just soak in and change the colors around it. So one of the nice things about using wax is I can go back and put a little more wax on. I can rub this whole thing down again. I can just take a Q-tip and fix one little spot and no one will ever know. So I usually wax something. It's really warm this time of year, so I'll just set it outside for a while. And I will go back and buff it off with a cloth later. And just let as much of that oil wants to soak in as much oil is going to soak into it. And I go back and kind of wipe it down. You can make your oil or your paste wax any viscosity, any thickness that you want to. I tend to go a little bit light when I make it, because I was using it on toy cars and I wanted something that would fill the cracks and crevices really well. I think I'm going to start making two batches, a thicker one and one like this, and see how I like that thicker one better. Basically all you're doing is just adjusting what the ratio is of mineral oil and wax that you're putting in the pot. And you could really, if you make it and you don't like it, just warm it up again and add one or the other depending what you want to do. Obviously the wax makes it thinner, the mineral oil thins it out some. And I may have to get a Q-tip and get into some of these little leafy parts here. But that is it, guys. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. Definitely going in my win pile. Alright guys, have a great day. Hey, do me a favor. I know you don't always get to this point in the video, but if you could hit subscribe and like on the video, I would really appreciate it. Thanks guys, have a great one.